91 bathroom TV.
On July 29th, Windows Insider's customers, who were people that got to try out Windows 10 preview, finally got the release bits for Windows 10. And I'm going to tell you my first impressions of it, and if you should upgrade. Hi, my name is Kevin Jackson from TechNow, and this is my first impressions and thoughts of Windows 10.
TechNow. TechNow.
Windows 10. I really can't believe that it's here already. I remember when Sucky Vista came out in 2007, and I remember when Windows 7 came out, and that was the version of Windows that was good. That was the best. That was released, and there was no real problems with it, and that it was a version that most people still use to this day. About over 50% of Windows users use Windows 7. And then Windows 8 came out, and it changed the whole game. It was always mostly designed to be touch friendly and to be used by tablets and PCs with the touch display on it. But Microsoft thought that that was going to be the way. They engineered Windows 8 to be that new thing that everybody was going to start using with a touch display, and that didn't end up happening. People with a mouse and keyboard did not know how to use it. They didn't know how to get around the interface. They didn't know how to access the apps or do the daily internet browsing that they usually would do. And that was a step back, and that made a lot of people dislike Windows 8. When Windows 8.1 came out, it was a step backwards as well too, as Microsoft was veering back to the touch-friendly PC and was veering onto the desktop PC mostly again. Is that when you boot up a computer, it goes straight to the desktop and it doesn't go to the new start screen that they provided for you. And when you click on the start button, it goes to the desktop, it doesn't go to the start screen. So it was Microsoft took a step backwards from the touch-friendly UI that they were trying to design and the universal apps and Metro. How dare I say Metro? But Windows 10, coming out now in 2015, is a great mixture of both touch friendliness and people that want to stay on a desktop. It has a cohesive environment to switch from one to the other, and you can use all your apps in the same way that you would usually use on Windows 7. Or if you like the Windows 8.1, you can still use your apps and still surf the web in a way that you would be comfortable for you to use, like that experience on Windows 8. There were 5 things that when Windows 10 was announced back in fall 2014 and up till now that make me want to use the device. There are big changes that impact the user switching from Windows 7 or Windows 8.1. And number 1 is Cortana. Cortana is a feature. It's a voice assistant like Siri or Google Now. Came on Windows Phone devices about Windows 8.1, and now they're bringing that to the desktop. And I would like to say that it's one of the best features of Windows 10. That you can search, you can use your voice to search, and that not only is it just searching, but it gives you contextual information when you're surfing the web or when you're typing a document, and it helps you out in the littlest ways. The second thing that I like about Windows 10 is the Xbox app. You can finally play Xbox games on your Windows PC. I remember when the Windows 4 PC games were out there, like for Vista and 7, and the games that they made for the Xbox, they were made for Windows, and you can play that on the PC, which was cool. But this is even better, that you can play your Xbox games without having to create a new profile, straight, and it streams. So if you're in the same home network as your Xbox, you can just stream straight from your Xbox to your PC and play your game with a compatible Xbox One controller. You can also do many things that are on your Xbox One on your Windows PC, such as add new friends and see achievements. You can also record your gaming experience seamlessly and just upload it straight to YouTube or Twitch. The third thing that I like about Windows 10 is the new Action Center. It's like a notification-based thing, like on your Android device or your mobile phone, that when you just swipe down, you can see all the notifications that apps have sent or that the system has sent for you. All you have to do on the Windows 10 PC is swipe in from the right, and then you can see all the notifications that system has for you. That's a great way to check up. On Windows 8.1 and Windows 8, it came up with a pop-up, and if you click on that pop-up, it'll go straight to the app. But what if you wanted to have that notification stay there, or you didn't want to respond to it that quickly. This is a great way for you to see your notification list. And not only that, is that you can toggle on different settings like Wi-Fi and Bluetooth just from that Action Center too. The fourth thing that I like about Windows 10 is the new multiple desktop screen. You have the same thing on a Macintosh computer, where you can have different apps on multiple desktop screens. So kind of like this feature is that extending, so if you have a separate display that you can extend one app to a different screen, right? The same thing is like that for multiple desktops, but the totally different screens on your one computer, and you can access all your apps from the multiple screens. This basically means that you can put different apps for different things in multiple screens. This means you could have one desktop running all your Office apps and another desktop running Chrome browser to search the web on your free time. The fifth and final thing that I like about Windows 10 is Edge. Edge is the new internet browser on the Windows operating system. They got rid of Internet Explorer, or it's still around, but it's not the default browser anymore. You can go back to Internet Explorer if you need extensions or compatibility. Some websites are only compatible with Internet Explorer. But Microsoft Edge is the new browser. It doesn't really have extensions. You can take notes on the screen and send those notes straight to OneNote. The new Edge browser is a step up from Internet Explorer. With its new modern UI and its easeability, it's so much nicer than Internet Explorer. So there are a few more features about Windows 10 that I just like to point out. Another one is that the Start menu is back. In Windows 8 and Windows 8.1, Microsoft got rid of the Start menu because they wanted to have a more touch-friendly UI. But for the desktop interface of Windows 10, they brought the Start menu back. So that means you can have your old apps in a list view, and on the right hand side you can also see live tiles like you got in Windows 8. The All Programs button is back, and you can also click the settings straight from there. Another feature is Universal Apps. When you go to the Windows Store now, any app that you purchase or that you download runs across all Windows OSs. So that means if the app developer made the UI for a phone, or for a desktop, or for a tablet, or for HoloLens, it's all compatible, and it's all just one app for all of those devices. It's one Windows ecosystem. The last thing is updates. Updates works a little bit differently on Windows 10. You get automatic updates if you have Windows Home Edition. You don't have to do anything. They're required. You cannot stop the updates though. So that gives you security patches, which is great. But if you don't like features, like new features when they update it, I'm sorry, but if you have the Windows 10 Home Edition, you're gonna have to get them. But if you have Windows 10 Pro, you're gonna get the security patches and security updates required, and you're gonna get them. But if you want feature-rich packages that Windows offers or that Microsoft's gonna roll out for you, then you can put a pause to that to wait for a set time period. There are some features that are removed from Windows 10. Two of them that I just want to point out is gadgets. If you had gadgets on Windows 7, which were not around on Windows 8, you'll not be able to use that. They're compatible apps out there, but they're not as good as what came with the Windows operating system. And the second thing is Windows Media Center. And this is one thing that's really sad for me. I used to use Windows Media Center not to play DVDs. I don't know why Microsoft thinks that everybody with Windows Media Center just uses it to play DVDs. I don't know. I use it for TV, for live TV. I got my antenna hooked up to the laptop though, and I get that live TV. So that sucks. We argued on getting Windows Media Center for 8.1 and Windows 8, and we got it. But they removed it from Windows 10, so it's no longer available. It's not compatible. If you upgrade from Windows 7, it's not going to be there. And if you upgrade from Windows 8 or 8.1 with the Media Center pack, it will be removed. It's not compatible. It's not going to stay there. Hey guys, thank you for watching this video. It was just my first impressions and thoughts about Windows 10. If you should upgrade though, if you have Windows 7, I say there's no need to upgrade. You have all the features that you have right now. If you really want those 5 things that I pointed out, like Cortana, the new Xbox app, multiple desktops, the new Edge browser, then you should upgrade to Windows 10. Just remember to back up all your data just in case the upgrade process does not work. or something gets screwed up or something goes wrong in the upgrade process. I say that you should stick to Windows 7. But if you have Windows 8.1, I think that it's a seamless transition and that you should upgrade to Windows 10. And that the new features will enhance your Windows operating system, and you already know how to use it, and it's not really a big difference in jumping over to Windows 10. For upgrading at the current moment, I say not. There's still a few bugs that Microsoft has to work out, has to make a new push out security patches, so I don't think you should upgrade at the moment. But in fall 2015 or at the start of the new year 2016, I think it's a great time to upgrade your system.
Hey guys, it's Kevin here. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, then please click the like button below and comment to tell us what we can improve and what we did good. You can follow 90% TV on social media like Facebook, Twitter, Google+, and Flickr. And please, subscribe to our YouTube channel to watch more videos from us.